好的，我们已经准备好了。今天下午即将进行初阶课程的冲泡技巧。今天为大家准备的3个茶品是绿茶，来自于贵州的一款绿茶，然后滇红、松针以及这样一个特级的普洱熟茶。对，其实是属于宫廷级的普洱熟茶。对，那我们准备的茶器有玻璃杯，然后有盖碗，对，盖碗，白瓷的盖碗，还有紫砂壶。那紫砂壶，因为这2个紫砂壶和紫陶壶，一个是140cc， 那紫砂壶是120cc， 所以我们在称茶样的时候，这个紫陶壶称的茶样是7克，那紫砂壶称的茶样是6克，对，以示公平 ，OK， 所以很期待今天下午我们将通过调整不同的冲泡手法以及投茶量和水温来看一下今天下午会有什么样的期待吧。See you very soon.
Okay. So let's start. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you girls hear me? Okay. So tonight, this afternoon, we are going to practice the brewing tips, brewing of the tea art. Yes. In past days, thanks to Lisa, who, great. In past 3 weeks, yes, thanks to Lisa, who helped us with the oral practice, oral English in theory. Well, this lesson, we are going to learn something in practice. Yes, because yesterday we learned the brewing tips, right? So, like here, I will show you later. I prepared different types of tea and different types of tea wares like glasses. 盖碗, we can simply say 盖碗 and 紫砂 teapot, 紫陶 teapot, yes, 紫陶 teapot. We are going to use different types of brewing methods to show how to make the tea properly. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to share with you about the glasses. As usual, you know that glass is the ideal one for making green tea or some tea which has tender buds or tender shoots. Yes, because such tea requires comparatively lower temperature. Yeah, and also like some green tea is very beautiful. By using the transparent glasses, we are able to see the beautiful tea dance up and down, very beautiful. Yes, okay. So, for glasses, we've learned 3 types of brewing method. Remember, 上头法 bottom cast brewing method, 中头法 middle casting brewing method, 下头法 bottom casting brewing method. Okay, and for each type of brew method, that would be ideal for different types of tea. For example, for some tea like this, yes, this is similar like 碧螺春, but this green tea originates in Guizhou, my friend sent me. So this tea is quite light. So this tea is quite difficult to soak in and to fall down. Okay, so we can either use the bottom cast brewing method or the middle cast brewing method. 下头法或者是中头法 because it's very light and it's quite losing. It's difficult to soak in. While for some tea like 朱茶, the pearl shaped or we say bead shaped green tea, we can just use the bottom cast brewing method because it's very easy for the tea pieces to soak in or to fall down. Okay, well for some like flat tea, for example, Dragon Way or Long Tea, I also recommend the method of bottom cast brewing method. Yes, the same reason. So have you practiced it yet? Firstly, I'm going to show you how to make it. For button cast brewing method, yes. Firstly, yes, we put some tea inside. We cast the tea. Okay? Cast, C-A-S-T, which means that we use something to put the tea into the teaware or glasses. We cast the tea into the teaware. Then after that, we would pour the water in the glass. A third full. Then we would moisten it. Okay, we pretend that already put the tea leaves inside. Okay, yes, we moisten it. Moisten. 我们叫润茶 moisten. Okay, and after that we are going to fill the glass 70% full. 然后再蒸到什么7分满。Well, by fill the glass, we can use 2 types of the pouring methods. The one is we just use once, raise our arm once. 这个方法叫做高山流水 Yes. Okay, and gradually we end. I'm not qualified. See, this is 90%, not 70%. Oh, okay. See, even teacher needs practice. Okay, so, well, I just show you how to do that. I believe that you can do better job than me. Yeah, this is button casting brewing method. Well, for middle casting brewing method, that works almost for all the kinds of green tea. What we do, firstly, we pour the water a third full, yes, and then we put the tea inside, okay? We put the tea inside, yes, and after that, yes, again, we moisten the tea. Okay, one more tip. In Thailand, for all the posture for each step contains lots of those tea cultures. For example, when we moisten the tea, yes, we would use our right hand to hold the glass and use the left hand to hold the button. So while we twist it, yes, we would use the unclockwise 逆时针的方式 unclockwise to make that. Of course, definitely, you can use the opposite way to make it. So yeah, I use the right hand to support the button, while use the left hand to take the glasses. But in this way, I would do the opposite way. Yes, this is clockwise. 顺时针的方式 clockwise. Why? Again, we do this because when we welcome someone, we would hug someone, yes. So, which means that, yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Fang Fang, yes, you're welcome. That's why remember the direction, because someone are very confused about when I should use unclockwise or clockwise, yes. Well, remember, when you hug someone, see, the right hand, that's unclockwise, and the left hand, that is the clockwise. Okay? Okay. I hope the camera is better to beautify me. Just kidding. Okay, so after that, remember, this is the middle category method. Again, we are going to use either raise our hand once, 高山流水, or raise our arms 3 times, 凤凰三点头, the phoenix 3 rounds, 凤凰三点图, to fill the water 70%. Let me try. I should stand up. Ooh. Okay. Not qualified. Well, next time I will try and then I can make a better job. Okay. So this is a way of middle casting brewing method. Yeah. And regarding the button casting method, it's very simple. That's the most people they do. Like when I visit some friends, they have no idea how to make the tea. As well, what they do, they just take the water and grab some tea, then put the tea into the glass. So, well, if you can do that, yeah, still do it properly. Yes, we fill the water 7%, then we put the tea inside. Okay, we put the tea inside. Yes. Okay. So after trying again and again, actually the temperature drops already. Remember, when we choose the glasses for brewing tea, for green tea, yes, because green tea requires comparatively lower temperature, which is above 80 Celsius degree, 80 to 85 Celsius degree. So now I think the water is okay. The water is okay because we have done, like, we tried the experiment again and again. So the water, I think the water is perfect. Well, when you freshly make the boil the tea, what should you do to drop the water, drop the temperature? We can turn on the lid. Okay, we can either turn on the lid for some time, or we can either use some like decanter or the thermos by decanting the water from the kettle to the thermos. So that's another way to decrease the temperature. Okay. Now the water is, I think, is perfect. So I'm going to show you again how to make the green tea by the middle category method. Okay. So firstly, we pour third full of the water of the glasses. Then we cast the tea. Sorry about my hold on. 3 times if possible. Then we are going to moisten the tea. 3 times. And after that, yes, we fill the glass 7%. Done. Simple? It's very simple. It's very simple. Of course, for green tea, it takes around 3 minutes. 3 minutes until we can really appreciate it. Okay, so let's wait for 3 minutes. Then we are going to see, we are going to try how good it is. Okay, 好的，那我们就等着。Okay, now and after this, we are going to try Gaiwan. Do you have any question about this? Okay.
我是需要那个泡多长时间？2 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes. And about like the whole process, do you have any questions to ask? No? Okay. So now I'm going to share with you, present you how to use Gaiwan. I think everyone knows how to use Gaiwan. So today I'm going to introduce you the different tips. See here, I prepared black tea. Definitely, this one is like more than the tea in my right hand. Actually, the amount of the tea in my left hand is double size of my right hand. I prepared 3 grams in my right hand and 6 grams in my right hand. So I'm going to show you why the amount of tea is very important. Okay, so usually when we put less tea, when we use less tea, the tea can be light. So someone would think that, in that way, how about we double the brewing, the steeping time? I don't know. You will see. So you will see, okay? So see, usually for black tea, Yunnan, especially Yunnan black tea, we are going to moisten the tea. Yes. For me, I personally would start like 10 seconds for moisten the tea. 醒茶, moisten the tea. Then after that, again, I would like to start with 10 seconds. That's all right. Well, you can do whatever you do the way you do. But for this experiment, I will just try start with 10 seconds to be equal. So after that, for the normal size, like 6 grams, I would start to brew the tea. For the first brewing, I would use 10 seconds. Well, in order to be fair, because this one is just half size. So yes, then I'm going to what? I'm going to double the steeping time, which means that it's going to take 20 seconds. Then we are going to see what's differences. Okay. Now, yes, the water is ready. The water is ready. First, always warm up all the tea wares. Nice, it's very quiet. The labor is very cooperative. So, would you please help yourself and swirl water in the container, waste container. Okay, so it's done. Then what we're going to do, remember, my left hand, 6 grams, okay? 6 grams of the black tea. When we cast the tea, you can either do once very quickly, or you can do it 3 times. I couldn't find my 茶折 tea mover. Whatever. So now my right carton, yes, in the Gaiwan, it's 3 grams. Then I will moisten the tea firstly, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, okay? 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Not good job. I made a mistake. For this one should 5 seconds. This one 10 seconds. So I put them in the wrong position. So this one is less amount while shorten time for brewing. Well, that's why as soon as I see the color, there has significant the color differences. Well, that's all right. We are going to start with the brewing, the first brewing for drinking, okay? And so sometimes, especially for puer tea, the moistening step is very important as well. Well, sometimes we can learn from the mistakes. It still has light, the black tea aroma, sweet, and some like dry grass. Wow, this one I can feel its strong aromas. Strong aroma.
How much is this?
Aroma fragrance. When you smell something, then you can, the tea, it has nice aroma. Okay. Now, please remember, I change the position. Okay? Because for this one, it takes double time of the right one now. Yes, because for the left one, there are only 3 grams tea inside, and in the right one, there are 6 grams. Okay, so for the first brewing, for the left one, it's going to take 20 seconds, and for the right one, it's going to take just 10 seconds. We're going to see if it's the same test. How do I know it's 20 seconds? This one is 20 seconds. And yeah, this one is 20 seconds. I'm sorry. This one is 10 seconds. Because as soon as I poured the water in, I'm counting. I was counting in my heart. Okay. So being a tea sommelier, when you are making the tea, always counting the time, especially for puer tea. Otherwise, it can be very bitter. Now you can see the color. This one is more brighter and like golden yellow, and this one is a little bit like orange yellow, and the color is not as bright as the right one, but I don't know about the flavor. So this is the 6 grams with 10 seconds, and this is the 6 grams with 20 seconds. If we see the color, still you can see in the cups they have different. Yeah, definitely. So actually, even without the steeping time, the color and the flavors will not be equal. Let's take a photo. Then later on you can see. I will show you guys. I will show you girls. Okay. Yes. Now let's try it. How about the flavor? Say again, when we say the color, this one is more strong, right? It has like more intensive 就是更浓郁的 color. So in this way, we would start with the lighter one. Otherwise, if we start with the stronger one, the flavor would we could not feel the second one because it's lighter. So first we start with the lighter one. Yes, this is the lighter one, I guess. It depends. When I hear some noise. It's still nice, sweet, and very soft. Wow. Perfect tea for the afternoon because here in Kunming today, it's a little bit cold. And and for the black tea, this is not from, the vintage. Again, vintage. 海淀的年份 is 2020, not this year. So now it's not dry. I quite like it. Yes, quite like it. For Yunnan's black tea, it's quite nice if you can drink it the next year or the third year. Okay. While for some tea from normally the traditional black tea from other provinces are usually because when it's dried, the temperature is super high. So usually such tea is very dry. It's very dry. But Yunnan tea, is a little bit different. So we wait maybe because I didn't prepare you some water. As usually we drink some water, pure water, between different cups. So that's what I'm guiding you about the flavor. Yes, then you try the next one. You want to have some? Okay, now you try. Yes, you try the 6 grams in 10 seconds. What do you think? Yes, it's sweet. And also you can feel this smoothness, and you can have very nice the full mouth feeling， 就是满口，其实它的这种整个口腔更不是饱满，整个口腔都有这种茶的味道，充满了整个口腔 ，full mouth feeling， yes， full mouth feeling。还有一点烟熏味儿，好像是 smoking flavor. Yeah, a little bit. I also feel a little bit the sourness. 酸度 yeah, sourness. So yes, like 芳芳 tastes a little bit the smoky flavor, and I feel a little bit the sourness, which means that yes. Maybe like for this size, either we can put less amount, like 5 grams is perfect. Or for the first brewing, we can start with 5 seconds. Yes. So by making the tea, by lowering the tea, we can always adjust the brewing method. Okay. Because we either smell some smoky flavor or feel some sourness, which is the weakness. Which is the shortest or weakest, mean bad side. So for being a tea sommelier, what we should do? We should try to do anything to avoid such thing. We should also know how to taste the tea. Meanwhile, we should master way how to avoid such weakness, because in most ways, all the weakness can be avoided. Okay, let's try one more cup.
So have you tried this like at home?
By the way, why do you want to learn tea art English?
Because I like the tea culture.
You like the tea culture,
Yeah.
and yeah, if you like the tea culture, you can learn tea in Chinese, right? I mean, you can. There are lots of Chinese schools who offer the Chinese classes, tea course in Chinese.
说的3年前，我朋友也是在巴黎做培训的，然后就参加过一次这个培训，但是现在忘得差不多了。
So once you attended a similar course and you liked it, well, I'm curious why you want to learn English about tea.
about tea.
嗯哼，
然后就是您的意思就是说，我为什么喜欢有关那个茶艺的英文？正好我也是喜欢英文，然后又喜欢茶，就报了我们这个班，我觉得特别适合我。
Yeah, I guess you like most of our friends, our tea students. They like tea, they like English. So actually, it's not their job, it's their hobby. They just like it. They are learning this not for working or like studying overseas temporarily. They just like it. So they attend our course and enjoy it a lot. Yeah, sometimes we'll attend something like some course where when we are doing something, the purpose is very important. But when we have the purpose, we do have the pressure. I do hope everyone just enjoying the platform, some tea conferences or some videos I provide for you. Okay, now we're going to try second time. What do you think? How long do you think we should do for the second brewing?
更短一点时间，
短一点 ，OK。
但是
So
长一点时间，
更长一点。第二泡更长吗？
应该是比第一泡泡的时间长。刚才那个是12秒和10秒。
20 No, 20.
20秒。
Yes, 10 seconds.
10秒。然后
But this one already we feel some bad thing, like the sourness or the smoky flavor.
更短的时间，可能味道就更淡一些。
Yes. Also, say after the first brewing, we pause. Maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So yes, in this way, we should decrease the steeping time. Increase.
decrease time.
Yes, decrease the brewing time. Okay. This one I think for 20 seconds is fine. This one, let's say 8 seconds. Yes. So this water is freshly boiled. The temperature, even like here in Kunming, because at high altitude, the temperature is not 100 degrees. Well, still, we should drop the temperature a little bit. What we do, again, we open the lid a little bit, then that will help the water drops, okay? The temperature drops. Then 20 seconds. And one more tip. When we pour the water in the Gaiwan or zisha teapot, like Yunnan's black tea or the puer tea here, they are quite strong. So in this way, at the very beginning, we would never pour the water directly on those leaves. What we do, we point the tea just on the wall of the Gaiwan. Okay, we just on the wall, not on the tea leaves. Otherwise, the tea soup can be quite bitter. So it's another tip. Okay, now let's try. This is the stronger one, but this time it took 8 seconds. And this is the lighter one with 20 seconds again. Okay, so again, we start with the lighter one. What do you think? Yes? No, I don't think so. I think it's very light. For me, it's tasteless. 没有味道. Yeah, tasteless. Yeah. For this one, it has a little bit of flavor. So, you will see. They put the proper amount is very important, because if you put less tea inside, you cannot just like line. You cannot just line the steeping time to make it stronger. Well, even it can be stronger by the water. The tea soup can be tasteless or can be you cannot feel the well-balanced tea flavor, tea taste, which means that for some tea, either because the tea is not good, or the way you are brewing the tea is not good, that will make the tea either be watery, 有水味儿, or you can feel it with different layers, 不同的层, while we cannot feel they are all combined and well balanced. So the way of making the tea, the way of brewing the tea is very important. Yeah, there are lots to learn, but we are going to try and then differently to show you how to make a good cup of tea, like step by step, one by one. Okay, today we just compare the amount. We put different amount while we brewing the tea with different brewing time, different steeping times. Then we will feel that, and we can summarize. We already can summarize that. Put the proper amount is quite important. Let's try this one again. Yes, it's just okay. And now I could feel something like the dark coffee bean, not coffee, the coffee bean. Yeah, because just now it was strong. So you said you smelled some, you tasted some like smoky. And now actually when it just took 8 seconds, and this flavor changes, like some the roast coffee bean, 烘焙过的咖啡豆, yes, and also sweet and nice. So yes, I guess if we use 6 grams, then 8 seconds is perfect for making such black tea. 5 to 6 grams with around 8 to 10 seconds to start the first brewing. Then we're going to enjoy the black tea. Yeah. Okay. So that's something about the black tea and the way of using Gaiwan. Now we're going to try zisha, zitao. But too pity, I couldn't have the same size with the same shape. This teapot, we call that teapot. 什么？西施 is one of the 4 most beautiful beauties. 4大美人之一，西施。Yes, this shape. We call it 西施 teapot. Well, this one is more like 龙蛋。Yes, dragon's egg. 龙蛋。紫砂 teapot, 紫陶 teapot. And usually, I personally think that 紫陶 teapot is the ideal one for brewing, for making the ripe puer. Okay. 洗一下杯子。So what do you think? Do you have any question or do you want to say anything about what we are doing? Okay. See, this one is smaller than the left one. This one I just measured. It's 120 cc. And this one is 140. So I weighed the tea. This is 6 grams. And for zitao teapot, I weighed 7 grams. Okay, 7 grams. Yes. Okay. I'm going to make some water. Yes, it's going to be very interesting if you can try that at your home or in your shop to show your profession. Yeah, if you do this, even it's tiny, there are some tiny changes. Yes, that will make some difference. So next time, you can try this with your friends or you can try this with your customer. So that until you find the ideal one. But of course, for some formula, let's say formula 就是我们冲泡某一种茶的这样一个非常理想的方式。Formula. Well, if the formula A works on the sample A, it doesn't mean that the formula A also works on the sample B. 就是这样一个冲泡方式对于某一款茶适合，并不代表对另外一款茶适合。So guys, girls, always try, okay? Always try. So always try it until you can find the best way for each type of tea. The green tea, it's very beautiful, see, because only 10 grams, and this tea is from Guizhou, originating Guizhou. So the tea species, for such tea species, generally small leaf tea species. Yeah, so you can see the size of those leaves are quite small. The size of the leaves are quite small. Okay, now the water. The water is ready. Now the water is ready. What we are going to do? Firstly, we warm up all the tea wares. And we cast the tea into the teapot. Seven grams for zitao teapot because the zitao teapot is 140 cc. Then zisha teapot, 6 grams because the size of the zisha teapot is 120 cc. Since this is dry puer, so usually what we do, we would use this to wake up the tea. 干醒. This is another tip for waking up the tea. 干醒, okay? Then we are going to moisten the tea. Wet, moisten the tea. 湿醒. For white puer, yes, usually it's for rose white puer. 熟的散茶, yes. For me, I would recommend 10 seconds. Because for both sides, it takes 10 seconds. So I just do it one by one. If you check the tea soup for both, the tea soup for both is cloudy. 有些混浊 cloudy. It's cloudy. Why? Because it's loose tea. That's why I do recommend that if you really want to appreciate either raw puer or white puer, always choose the compressed tea. 一定要选增压过的紧压茶。Otherwise, Lucy, the vintage of this tea is 2019. 2019年的. Well, now you can see the color. Yes, the tea soup is not really nice. It's not really beautiful. I do hope it tastes good. We're going to see. The smell. It smells very nice. Very sweet, like the fresh sugarcane. You know, the plants for making the sugarcane. Yes. Which means that this tea is still quite young. Sometimes when the leaves is quite tender because the grade of the tea is 公平级. You can say the loyalty to build the tea grade. The flower is different. This one is sweet. This one is sweet. But the sweetness type is more like the fresh sugarcane, or some like light processed sugarcane， 像一些比较清爽的甘蔗的这个味道，然后或者是那种就是清香型的甘蔗做成的甘蔗的红糖 ，yes， 甘蔗的红糖，brown sugar， yeah， but light aromatic sugar, fresh, it's quite fresh and clear. This one, I do think it has less sweetness, but some flower aroma dominates aromas. Well, there still has a hint of the sweetness. Yeah, it's very nice. Fang, if you finish now, you can try. You can smell. Okay. Well, I wait for you because this is a big lesson. This is a big lesson for you to try. Well, see, we use the same type of tea, but we use different types of teawares with different kinds of material. Okay, you Wi-Fi. I have the Wi-Fi there. Here, because the data is very weak. I'm back. Well, I don't know what's the result for this time because I just prepared it. Like I said, the formula A does not really. If the formula A works on the sample A, that means formula A, the same formula works on all the types of teas. So I personally would recommend this zitao teapot for white puer, but after moistening the tea, I do like the aromas that brewed like that in the zisha teapot because it has a flower aroma and comes with a hint of the sweetness. Now the aromas fade, which means that the aromas do not last long. Now this aromas changes because when it's hot, when the ferment is hot, yes, I smell some the there's a sweetness, sweet aroma like the fresh sugarcane or the light processed brown sugar. Yes. Now I do smell something like a flowery aroma. So, the tea, like if we use the very tender material like the distributed tea grade, 公平级的, yes, we could smell something like this. So someone they would call such aroma like lotus flower. 莲花就是荷香. Well, I do try it before. I try to smell something from the lotus flowers. Well, actually, I could barely smell something. So, the flower, the aromas from the tea, like some flowers or some like aged, the popcorn, yes. Not aged popcorn, like popcorn, because there's some milky biscuit aroma is very nice. See, so far, okay, again. So far, yeah. Now I like the left one, which is brewed in that zitao teapot, because it has different types of the aromas. At the beginning, it has the sweet aroma. Then later on, I could smell the significant, the milky flour, or milky biscuit flour aroma. Yes, and the flowers, the aromas last quite longer than this one. Magic. Okay, so I guess Fang has to wait. Now you can try this. 没有 That's alright. We will finish this. 两个还是有区别现在，但是它们的香气已经变得，这个已经变得几乎没有，但是这个你仍然可以闻到一些香味，而且整个过程它的香气是变化的。So 这个是来自于紫桃，然后这个是来自于紫砂 teapot， 紫砂 teapot。So then we're going to see what's the difference between the tastes. Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds for first brewing. If you check, the color is lighter, right? This color is more stronger, which means that possibly it has stronger taste than the right one. I don't know. Okay, so we water away. So next time, 倒掉. Yes, not from the pure water. The light one from zisha teapot. And this is stronger one from the zitao teapot. Yeah, the same type of tea. No one want to try? So Peter, you are not here. Oh, you already finished? What do you think? The same type but from different teapot. Can you
light?
light? Just light? Something else?
一点点差别，差不多，你就是不是？
I don't know. Let me see.
就是看个颜色好像，但是喝起来应该是同一款茶。
This tea, yes, is light and a little bit rough, 粗糙的，不够那个顺滑。不够顺滑。
好好的洗，所以
So whenever, as soon as the water, the tea soup enters our mouth, the tongue feels a little bit rough, and then later on we can feel the sweetness. Also, yes, the sweetness goes through the throat. That's right. I'm going to try it again. You can try this again. Try again. I'm very sensitive to a ripe puer. This tea is still dry. Now after my tongue feels dry. Like those days I have these pimples because my digest or my metabolism is a little bit unbalanced. So you can see I already have some those pimples. Yeah, a little bit. So as soon as I take this one, it's a little bit dry, rough on my tongue. It's on the tip of the tongue. I feel some like get burned a little bit. Yeah, 这种有点焦，就是被烫到的那种感觉，被烫的那种感觉。Definitely, this roasty, even the vintage is 2019. For me, I personally, it's not the ideal year for drinking. Yes, let me try tea from 紫桃 teapot. The tea from 紫桃 teapot, just now I said, I smell something like the fresh sugar cane or like the light processed brown sugar. Okay, you said they made a promise. That's right. Yes. Well, it has something like, also it tastes like the sugar cane or brown sugar. 就这个其实喝起来。它的香气，香气当中有那个像甘蔗的那个梗，新鲜的甘蔗那个甘蔗汁的味道，而且有一点点像那种就清香型的红糖。您呢不是喜欢这种红糖吗？手工的，有清香型的，我们彩色的，茶汤里面也有。
我又喝掉了，我喝太快了。
But this one no, for 紫桃 teapot, 喝紫砂 teapot, it's a little bit plain， 有点点淡。它的味道没有那么丰富。
对，我也觉得这个更浓一点，
更浓。不仅是浓，我们说评价一款茶的时候，它的口感不仅是说，它的味道更浓，可能它的层次丰富。也就是说，你can feel different types of aromas。比如说有一定的甜，还有像红糖的这样一个甜度，也有像蔗糖的这样一个甜度。就说明同样的茶用不同的气泡出来更好。对，对 ，So we are going to try it. 因为刚刚其实我是先做的这一个，然后再做的这个，那可能这个水温会高一些。
是时间长一点， 所以可能
时间是一样的，都是10秒钟。但是因为我先煮它，然后出了汤，我等这个出完了之后，我再把水 put the water in this like teapot. Maybe the temperature is lower, so I'm going to change. What I'm going to say to be fair. Fair. 公平。The last three drops are essence. 最后几滴都是精华。The color almost the same, right? 差不多 almost the same. 这个是刚刚融的那个啊。
对。
我们再来感受一下。这一次怎么喝呢？可能你平时喝茶喝比较少，我们在口腔当中让它停留一下，然后再慢慢的咽下去。停留一下再咽下去。
咱们还是先喝这个。
先喝淡的。
茶确实是好浓。
如果是放在tasting cup 品茗杯，确实它会看上去比较浓一些。这样如果你觉得它很浓了，你就可以减少它的出汤时间，但是不能减少投茶量。就像刚刚我们试的 black tea， 其实投茶量少，就算你增加它的那个注水的时间，仍然也是味道不是太好。OK， now we are going to try。先从大的开始，从这个是纸扎。I think this one is much better. It has round taste， 比较饱满的，它还是比较平衡，就是第二泡 yes。第二泡还可以，我觉得 yes。Yes, it's still nice. See, I tasted 3 sips. 我喝了3口，说明第二泡还不错，要不然可能我只喝1口。OK. Now we recall. 我们回味一下 we recall the flavor and we pause maybe a few minutes. Then we are going to try the second one. Otherwise, the first one may confuse the second one. 它的 the flavor like stays in the teapot, also among the tea roots， 和词根之间还可以，而且有一点点生津。我们说它是昆群，一般熟茶是没有生津的，但是这个还是感觉有一点点，但是还是very dry， like dry， 就是可能有点上头的感觉。Okay, let's try this one. What do you think?
我就感觉好像，因为我对这个普洱真的没啥研究，喝的就是那个有这个感觉不是很明显。
有区别吗？
就是这2泡，我感觉差不多了。
差不多，因为它们是同一款茶，所以风格是差不多的。但是这款茶，就是这个浓的，这个用紫桃冲泡出来的，它的回甘，我们说普洱熟茶当中回甘是一般来说是，入口就有那种回甜的，不是回甘，是回甜，这种回甜。但它回甜不管是在舌面上面，还是这里喉咙，它来的更快。Which means that, like for the tea that steeped in the zitao teapot, it has the sweetness. It comes with the faster sweetness. Okay, now we already summarized. We already got the conclusion. Definitely, for white puer, it's better for using the zitao teapot. It's ideal to use the zitao teapot for brewing, for making, for steeping the white puer, because zitao teapot, it has higher density. 它的密度更高 ，yes, higher density, which means that, in other words, zitao teapot is able to keep the warmness, keep the heatiness better way. While for white puer, it needs less oxygen than the raw puer, so that's all right. Then next time you girls can try at home, say what's your results, then share with us. Okay, so today we tried glasses. I showed you the 3 types of brewing methods: top cask brewing method, middle cask brewing method, and the bottom cask brewing method. Your glasses are the wares for making green tea. See, it's very beautiful. 是贵州的绿茶，所以它是小叶种，然后它芽就非常小，而云南就不一样。And for today, we also tried the Gaiwan. By comparing black tea, the same type of black tea, but we prepared different size. One is 6 grams, the other is 3 grams. Yes, well, definitely, the 6 grams is better. Even we doubled the steeping time of the 3 grams. Well, the flavor and aromas are better than 3 grams. So we always prepare the right amount of the tea while adjust the brewing time, brewing method. Okay, not less. If you put less amount of the tea inside, while by longing the steeping time, it doesn't work very well. So I recommend like this size of the Gaiwan. Yes, I think it's 120 or 130. I would recommend 5 to 6 grams, like around 6 grams is okay. 6克刚刚好，这种 size. And start when 10 seconds or 8 seconds. Yeah. And then later on, we tried the teapot, 紫砂 and 紫桃. Yes. And the overall, the general flavor aromas of 紫桃 teapot is better, is richer, is more complex, more richer and more stronger than the 紫砂 teapot. Okay, so next time you know how to do. Today we have showed different tips, but it's not the end yet. There are many ways to know to really make a good cup of tea. And the tea art. What is tea art? Tea art is about how to make a good cup of tea and how to appreciate a good cup of tea. Well, If you want to make a good cup of tea and you have the ability to appreciate good cup of tea, you have to understand lots of things like the processing, the history, the tea's nature, and the different people's body constitution, many things. Only if you can have the background about tea, you can master the tea's knowledge. So you are able to adjust the brewing method, prepare different tea for different person, and adjust the different styles for different types of tea. Okay, so that's a lot to learn. And don't mention we have different individual preference. Okay, so that's why we think that tea is a lifelong journey to practice with, to learn from. 茶我们习茶修茶是一生的一个旅程。What do you think? Well, this journey definitely is very nice and present. And I'm so happy, honored to have all of you accompanied by me, accompanied with me. 所以有你们同行 I feel very happy and honored. Okay, so do you have any question? 我们要结束咯。Well, if you do not have any question, yes, I'm going to say goodbye to your girls. Tomorrow night is the last one. It's the last night for the lessons in theory. That's lesson 15 and lesson 16. Okay. And see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow night. See you tomorrow night. Okay. Abigail. Okay. Thank you for attending this live stream. Thank you all attending this live stream. See you tomorrow. Okay. See you. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye.